Right, hello. Today we're going to be talking about Tet Blackstar versus Kzarka. This is a very odd argument, or just a situation, but as a person that owns both now, because I hit a Kzarka the other day and I've been using it extensively to see if it makes any kind of a difference. Honestly, for Valencia grinding, fuck no, it makes no goddamn difference. For Stars End Sakraya, yeah, it makes a pretty good difference. You definitely will notice a influx of trash. It'll be quite a bit more. Just as a side note, I've got a Pent Kudum as well, so that's obviously gonna bump up the grind speed just a little bit. So I've got kind of like the basic grinder kind of build going on here. We got full Tet armors, Tet accessories. We got Tet Blackstar, Pen Dandy, Tet Kudum. There we go. Don't forget, I have the Bartali log completed, so just make sure you check that, or you have that done yourself so you can follow along and try and build accordingly. So the importance of the Tet Blackstar is that it's technically a Pen Kzarka, but it's Kafrid leveled by at least 1. So if we take a look here, it's 272 AP. If we switch to a Kzarka and we pen it, it's only 271, but if we see 1, it goes to 272. So if you're looking for a slightly more expensive Kzarka with more damage to monsters, this is worth it. This is worth it if you are grinding heavy end game areas. If you're just sitting at sulfur mines or Pilaku or some low end bullshit baby grind spot, you don't need this shit. You don't need it at all. The reason you go with Blackstar and a Tet Kudum is because you're looking to maximize your trash pull. If you go with a Pen Kzarka, for example, right, and you're at the same AP, you're going to pull less trash, do less damage because you don't have the mobs, the mob damage. You get a plus 15 or things like almost 25 more extra AP against monsters. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's genuinely nuts. It's like what, plus 32? Yeah, it's like a whole ass like 16 more mob damage. And then I don't know what to tell you. It's really good. Plus, not to mention, it's 200 accuracy, which helps you reach a higher accuracy bracket. So at 829, if we come over here to our accuracy calculator for PvE hit rate, 829 accuracy. You're not missing shit. 92.75 in Sakraya, 99.50% in Stars End. You're solid. These are the two highest end game grind spots right now on console. And with 829 accuracy, all we have is our usual, bitch build, our accuracy accessories. It's not even accuracy, it's just like our Tet accessories. And then we have the Blackstar, Kudum, and Dandy. We've got the Bartali's log completed, and we have our buffs. Tent buff, Simple Cron, Church buffs, and a Drought. That's all it takes to reach 829 accuracy. And you can instantly wipe pretty much Stars End easily, Sakraya easily. You'll have no problems in these grind spots ever. Obviously DP is a factor, and you're gonna want to at least have some kind of DP coming here. 309 is more than adequate for Stars End, but not for Sakraya. But just saying. Now if we take a look at the Kzarka, let's say you're at Tet and you're like, well, I bought a Tet Kzarka. Is Tet Blackstar better than a Tet Kzarka? Yes, it's better by miles. It's not even 8 more accuracy. It's more monster damage. It's just overall better. So Tet Kzarka versus Tet Blackstar, there's no argument. Tet Blackstar will always be better than Tet Kzarka. Now when we pen the Kzarka, this is when things get a little controversial, because now, as you can see at Pen Kzarka, it's 200 accuracy. You get that back. Mob damage is a lot less, but still, it is what it is. Blackstar will, obviously pull more trash. However, you can cap for this. And C9, that's a lot of AP. That's a lot of AP from 271 to 276. That's 273 to 276. One more AP. One more AP. What can we do? We replace this crescent with a tongue grad. Boom. Boom. 277. And don't even get me started if you're a disto gamer. If you're a disto gamer, check this out. Look at this shit. Boom. 280. 280 Kudum. 283 Kudum. 283. That's a bracket. That's a bracket, boy. Look at that. Bada boom. 281 to 284. That's a bracket. So, in short, what's better? Pen Kzarka, Kafrid leveled a little bit, or a Tet Blackstar? Honestly, it depends on what you're doing. For grinding, I use the Blackstar and Kudum together because I can do a lot more damage to mobs and I pull more trash. That's just facts. I just pull more trash with a pen. I've got a Pen Kudum and the Blackstar. So I just pull more trash naturally. However, my gear doesn't, you know, it comes into effect. I'm heavily geared. I'm like C7, C9 armors, C9 dandy. You know, I've got like fucking distortions on. Like pretty much my gear is cracked. So it doesn't. I don't like to use myself as an example because it just doesn't. It's not accurate. It's not for the new player that's playing casually, because I play this game fucking 30 hours a goddamn day. So it's just like, it's not fair. But for the person that is casually playing this game, that wants to grind and make some money, right here, this is the sweet spot. This is the goal. This is where you want to be at. If you are a grinder, this is what you want. The Blackstar, the Kudum, pen the Kudum. Fuck it, just pen it. Get a little bit more AP out of it, and then you're good. You're solid. You're chilling. With 276 Kudum, you can go to Star's End, pull 7.5k trash on certain classes. Lon can pull upwards of like 8. Guardian can pull like 7 to 7.5. Hell, she might even be able to go farther and farther than that. It is very easy to go up there with this kind of AP. If we take a look here, this guy's using the Blackstar main hand, Awaken, and then the Kudum. And he's using a yellow loot scroll and a camo buff. He's pulling 8460 trash loot at Star's End. Granted, this is probably PC, so we're gonna have to half that by at least 1500. So at the bare minimum, he's probably pulling upwards, or on console with the same gear, it's about probably 7,075 maybe. 65 being the absolute lowest, but that's like, I don't believe that's that bad. Before, this is with Awakening too, by the way, Blackstar. So the fact is, he's pulling a lot of fucking trash with 277 AP, full grind set, Kudum and all, with Blackstar. This is the point I'm trying to make. Blackstar is very viable, very good for grinding. If you are doing PvP, I PvP'd with a Blackstar up until literally a few days ago, until I hit the Kzarka. So it's good for that as well. If you need to spot defend, you can do it. You can genuinely do it. So Blackstar overall is a very solid choice. You'll be able to make some money out of it. And also, if you ever get tired of it and you want to, you know, strictly focus on PvP like I did, you can sell it. It's expensive. It's like 9 bill at max bid, 8 bill at low bid. A Kzarka is 7 bill, and you're gonna get taxed by a lot, so you're gonna drop down to like 6.5. It's a lot of money. The way I look at it, Blackstar is an investment that is going to pay off later on. I invested in my Blackstar roughly around 3-4 months ago, and now I can sell it for 9 bill. You know, it is what it is. It's an investment. You can buy it now, and then, or even hit it, enhance it yourself. It doesn't even matter. You can buy it or enhance it now, and then later on, when you're tired of it and you're not grinding anymore, you don't need to grind anymore, you can sell it and get yourself some 8 bill, and there you go. Dump that into Kafras, you know, full C9 your dandy. Get yourself some AP, 281 Kudum, boom, money. So yeah, overall, Blackstar is very good. In terms of versus Kzarka, again, it depends on what you want to do. Kzarka is cheaper, but it's not going to allow you to grind faster by that much. Even if you full C9 it, you'll have good AP, but unless you reach a bracket that makes sense, it's not going to really make much of a difference. Honestly, Blackstar overall is the better choice for grinding. Combine the mob damage with the Kudum's mob damage, I mean, you're slapping mobs easily, especially if you play a broken class for grinding too. You're gonna notice it. You're gonna notice it 100%. But I'm sure there's some people that grind with Kzarka. I mean, I've grinded with Kzarka, and once you get to such high AP, like for me, I use distos and stuff. So like I had distos. I sold them for narcs now, but when I was using distos with the Kzarka and the Kudum, I didn't really notice much of a difference between Blackstar and Kudum, just because the APM was so fucking high that it didn't make much of a difference. I mean, you got to keep in mind, at the time I was using, you know, pen crescent rings. I had a pen ogre. Or I wasn't even an ogre, it was a fucking latent. I had a pen latent, and this was my AP with like, oh, I gotta see 9 this, hold on. This was my AP with Kudum. This is what my AP was with Kudum. So like, the issue being that it's too high. It's too high. It's too high to do like a data test off of it. You have to be in the realm of the casual player base, because not everybody has this gear. Not everyone is 297 Kudum. That just, not everybody is at that. So you bring it down to something a little bit more, you know, down to earth, I want to say. Like, let's say here, and then I did buy narcs, so I guess, like, I don't know, who cares? We'll just go with my narcs that I have now. So Narcs with the Pen Potion necklace. So we're looking at 281. Did I do the fucking journal? What the fuck? Where's my AP? What the fuck is my AP? Oh, right. I have a I don't know why I put this here. I have a goddamn tongue ring. What the fuck? I was like, where the shit is my goddamn AP at? So this is what my current gear looks like. 282 Kudum. This is more reasonable. Ignore the Narcs. I mean, you can reach 281 Kudum very easily with tongue grads. But I bought Pen Narcs. So 281 Kudum, that's fine. Like here is where I notice like a little drop off in damage, and by a little it's by a lot actually. So to offset this, that I put the Blackstar back on, and it's like I'm 290, like 293 Kudum if I put the Blackstar back on. So that's the difference, is like you can be 281 and make yourself pseudo 293 if you use a Blackstar and a Pen Kudum. You can do that. You can be lower AP and kind of push it with a Blackstar and a Kudum. However, if you use the Kzarka and, you know, whatever let's just C9 it for the sake of example, this is no difference, not much of a difference. You're not going to push the trash loot any further than you would, but Blackstar, you will notice a push in trash loot. So there you have it. Blackstar is completely worth it if you plan on doing a lot of extensive grinding. If you're looking to grind higher end areas, that is the go-to strat for pulling, like min-maxing trash loot and trying to get the utmost out of everything. That is what you're going to use. Kudum, set Blackstar, and you'll notice at least a few hundred, you know, trash increase. Like that's the important part, is min-maxing. But if you don't care about it and you just want a cheap pen, Kzarka, you can do that. It's totally fine. Honestly, I would have preferred to keep the Blackstar so I could keep shooting it for pen, but the issue was that I sold my or I didn't sell anything actually. The issue is that the Kzarka is from the seasonal, like I was able to pen it from the seasonal exchange crap. So I can't sell the Kzarka. So I prefer to sell this over the Blackstar, because this would probably sell easier than the Blackstar, but because it's the seasonal, I'm stuck with it. So that's why I'm selling the Blackstar, because I don't grind anymore and I don't really need it. But for those of you that do, Blackstar is the way to go. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys have learned a little something. If you have any questions, disputes, put them in the comment section and I will do what I can.
Yeah, she knows I'm no one. Yeah, she knows I don't need no kind. I don't need